Hey everyone, stick with us versus herd. If it's your first time here for the content, hit subscribe. If you want to get notifications for when we go live, tap the bell. We go live 30 minutes before market open, Monday through Friday, except for yesterday where I slept in way too late. But I had a extremely rough night. If you want to join the UVH fam, our community, links are below in the description to our Discord and our options trading group on Facebook. Right now, S&Ps are down up 6, Dow's up 51, NASDAQ up 109. If you are here right now, say what up, say good morning. Happy Friday. We have made it through. We made it through, guys. We made it. Let's see what's going on here real quick. So what's going on? Faisal, Jim, Carl, Jeff, Derek, Faiz, Jack, Luke, how are we doing? You guys ready for the weekend? You guys ready to do this? Let's try to get it. Let's get it. All right. All right, we're going to get it. All right, so we had a lot of companies report earnings last night. Obviously, we had Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Google. This morning we had Caterpillar, Pinterest, Under Armour, Exxon. Yeah, last night we also had Ford, MGM. I mean, it was pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. But we're going to be going into the weekend. It is my birthday weekend. So, my birthday weekend, I'm taking Monday off. Just a reminder, I'm taking Monday off. So, no live stream. No live stream. My birthday is Sunday. No live stream on Monday. Okay? No live stream Monday. So, thanks, Chris, Juan, Carl. What's going on, Keith? Johnny. So, I mean, overall, I think I think tech stocks. I'm a little bit concerned today, guys. I don't, and maybe Nick, you going to the club Sunday night? Bro, all the clubs in Chicago are closed, and I got kids and. I'm an old man now, man. Like this birthday, you know, I'm in a different bracket now. How old do you guys think I am? Guess. Thanks, Hank. I'm a little bit concerned that today's pop may be faded. S&P's looking weak, Dow's looking weak, NASDAQ's up a bit, but NASDAQ trying to stay range bound here. I think the biggest news that came out this earnings is Apple's going to have a 4-to-1 split. What that means is if you have one share at $400, you're going to have 4 shares at $100. 37. Whew. I look a lot younger if I shave. If I shave the facial hair. But no, I'm gonna be. You guys got it all wrong. I'm gonna be 35 on Sunday. Thanks, Rodney. So Apple is probably the biggest news, and I think that it's going to pump a bit more, but I feel like, I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? You guys think today is going to get faded or no? 35 is the new 25. I mean, I don't feel that old, but maybe I'm not old. Maybe 35 is young. Maybe it is. Gary V said you're a baby at 35. You're a baby. I agree with that. I gotta work on my health. But other than that, I feel pretty good. Yeah, I mean, today doesn't seem particularly strong. I mean, it just seems like the Qs obviously are strong. SPY right now pumped, but I mean, it doesn't look particularly strong this morning. I mean, it did hit 327 after hours last night. There's some pretty good resistance. There's some pretty good resistance right now at 327. So I'm in a couple plays. Didn't the market start its big drop after Amazon and Apple's earnings in March? It did. So I'm in a couple plays here. I did sell some premium. I sold some premium in EA, Facebook, MGM pins, and Under Armour. Honestly, it's probably going to be a little bit of a struggle here. I mean, I sold some at the money premiums here, so I might be down a little bit at the open here. I'm not really sure yet. Facebook went a little bit beyond the expected move. It's now trading at 251. You know, my limit really was 248 area. 247 is trading at 251. Hopefully, some premium crush comes in nicely. EA I think will work out right now. Selling the 131, the 138 put. Expected move on EA was $7 to $8. And it's moved about 3. So I think we're going to be good on EA. EA probably make a little bit of money. MGM is currently flat. It's only down 30 cents, so we'll make a little bit of money there. But the big plays, Facebook and Pinterest, those are probably going to be in trouble. I don't think MGM and EA are going to offset the losses of Facebook and Pinterest. Now Pinterest, I was selling the at the money 25. I mean, Pinterest is gone. I mean, it's gone. It's far gone. It's out of here. I mean, it closed at 25. Is up to 34. It's up to 34 right now. You know what I mean? It's out of here. Out of here. Under Armour, it's 1150. It closed at 1145. It's currently 1160. We'll probably make some money there. So the problem here is Pinterest and Facebook were the two bigger plays. And probably Pinterest it's gone, bro. It's gone. No, there's no coming back. No coming back. Pinterest, the expected move was, I don't know. Let me see what taste if Thinkorswim has it. I mean, Pinterest expected move was $268. It's up $10. Up $9. It's up $9. So do you think it's going to be best to sell tech positions right at open just to be safe? Hey, bro, to be honest with you, when I trade earnings, I lock them gains in at open. And today's Friday, so I don't mess around. I mean, what you want to do, depends on your trading plan and how much time you have. But for me, if it's an earnings trade, I try to lock it in. Facebook seems to have, Luke, I know you're in Facebook. Facebook seems to be topping out a little bit up here. I don't know how much more it has to go. How much more? I don't know. I mean, if it opens at 252, it's at all-time highs. Resistance up here at 252, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, Under Armour looks like I'm going to be coming into some money here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to offset my losses in Pinterest and Facebook. We'll see. You know, I honestly think Pinterest is max loss, so that's gonna hurt the booty. But we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. We rise above. So far this week, up over $2,000. Not amazing, but pretty decent. So we got some wiggle room. But what you don't want to do is on a Friday like today, give up all your weekly gains in one day. You worked hard all week, keep the money. If you're not sure if you can keep the money, get out of here. Get out of here. Caterpillar relatively flat right now. They're down to $2.25. Expected move on Caterpillar was $4.80. So within the expected move, probably should have sold some premium in there instead of some tech stocks, but hey, it is what it is. ATVI, Hank. Yeah, ATVI. They are at 82. They're just kind of slowly grinding. ATVI has just been a buy the dip stock the whole way. Anytime it dips, it gets bought up a bit. You have to really be patient with it, Hank. You need to really, really, really chill. Just be patient. ATVI, I did sell. I mean, I did buy. I did sell some premium in EA. So right now EA is within the expected move. So we'll see. I mean, ATVI is moving up due to EA doing well. Just the whole sector. Kodak. I mean, what do you? So I did make some money on Kodak the other day. I mean, I was really conservative. I bought when it was 19. I sold at 24. I didn't think it was going to go to 60. But here's what's been happening to these like penny stocks, right? I mean, Kodak had some real news. The U.S. government's giving them a bunch of money to help develop vaccines, blah blah blah, right? But what's happening, and I think there's opportunities here, is Robinhood traders, whatever's going up that day, they just dump money in. And this thing, like once the halt start, like when a stock starts to halt and it's a penny stock, you need to run. You need to run. GTFO, leave. You need to get out of here. So, I got out at 24. I mean, like at the time when I got out, like rolling up here, I got out here. Like I bought down in here, bought the dip. It popped up to 24. I got out. That's it. And then, people are like, oh, it ran up to 60. And then the people that bought at 50, like this got halted. It went from 47 straight down to 32. I mean, this is a 5-minute chart. So in 10 minutes, it got a 50% haircut. It went up to 60, came back down to 30, right? So you got to be really careful. However, there's some opportunity. I mean, I think Kodak's gonna fade. I mean, it's gonna come back down. I mean, it's out of control. There was a stock this morning. Called ACHV, right? It went from 60 cents to like open up like $10, right? What happened? What happened was ACHV. Nothing happened with the stock. They did a 1 to 20 reverse split. So if you had 20 shares at 60 cents, you now have one share at like $10 or $11, whatever it was. But what happened was Robinhood traders thought it went up just because it went up. It went from 60 cents and they just piled money into it, and it went from 12 up to 23 for no particular reason. So you got to be careful. Is there a way to calculate what percentage to close a trade out before open? I have a 1505 put credit spread on Google. I mean, you really have to focus on your deltas. I mean, that's why I have here in Tastyworks, I have it calculating my deltas. So this will tell you what your deltas are at, also what theta's at. So this will help you calculate, especially when you have a spread. This will give you the overall. This is the net delta and net theta. So basically, what this will tell you is, hey, how much delta? If you don't know what delta is like, okay, how much will you make or lose pending if the share price goes in your direction or not, and then how much theta is going to be taken out. I mean, obviously, theta for me right now is super aggressive because these expire today. I was selling some premium, so that is why. So you kind of have to do the math yourself. Do you think QQQ is bullish until next quarter? SPY be stagnant, Qs will be anchored by Microsoft. Yeah, I mean, as long as tech is doing well, I mean, that's been the whole rally. I mean, if you look at tech and you look at everything, I mean, tech's the only thing that's been doing well. But if you go down into the financials, if we go down into the financials, I mean, hasn't recovered. Energy hasn't recovered. Retail has been pushing up above, but these big consumer staples hasn't recovered to its highs yet. I mean, it's getting close, but financials, energy's way down. So right now, tech is so unequally weighted that you just follow it. So I think for me, what I've been doing is I've been primarily trading tech stocks because that's where the movement has been. Kind of like I've been trading Zoom a lot. I've been trading DocuSign. Yesterday, I've been trading Tesla. I traded Apple yesterday. One thing I do want to bring up is Zoom. Zoom yesterday, Justice Department says they're going to be investigating Zoom and TikTok. So be very, 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 very careful. I think I'm going to take a break from Zoom. Zoom has been super profitable for me. However, if the Justice Department is getting involved, the government's getting involved, can expect more news to follow. And like what happened here, like yesterday, you're like, oh, I'm going to trade the breakout. This is going to pop up, right? And yes, it could have. It definitely could have popped up. But as soon as that news hit, it went from 256 to sub 240 in just a matter of 10, 15 minutes, right? And it just flushed and it never really recovered in your bag holding. So just be very careful trading Zoom. I'm probably going to be taking a break trading Zoom right now. If you guys do me the favor, hit the like button. I definitely appreciate it. Sold my debit spread on Apple to buy a naked call on Amazon. Nice. Yeah, I mean, yesterday I was selling premium on Apple. I was selling at the 400 strike. I netted, so I bought it last Friday and I sold it yesterday. I bought the dip here. I sold some premium when it dipped down, bounced up. I thought maybe it could push like 395 area, and it didn't. It didn't before earnings, right? So my max profit on that was like 4,400. I took out because I wasn't sure if Apple was going to do that well on earnings. I thought maybe earnings could be priced in, or I didn't know if it was going to gap up, and I obviously didn't anticipate the stock split news, right? So I took my profits. I made $500 yesterday on Apple selling premium. However, if I held the day, it would have been up over $4,000. But I mean, that was that was a super big gamble. So it would be max loss or max profit. There was no in between. So that's why what I probably should have done, trim some and left some. I mean, I had 20 contracts, so probably should have just took off 80% or so and left 5 to ride, or took off 75%. I don't know. Definitely regret it. But it is what it is. It's not going to happen. This kind of scenario is not going to happen every time, you know. Yo, Manny, what's going on? Yo, CW, thoughts on Apple? Think it will rally more? I do. I don't know. I mean, obviously, there's going to be a dip, but before the stock splits, it's definitely going to rally, and I'm going to have some trade ideas for Apple depending on what the price action is today. I don't consider myself a Robinhood trader, just a poor chap stuck using Robinhood. I bought at 24, tried to sell Grant at 58, and my order went through at 30. Yeah, that's why you got to be real careful with those things, Grant. You got to be real careful. In the news today, just so you guys are aware, U.S. agrees to pay Sanofi and GSK $2.1 billion for 100 million doses of coronavirus vaccine. More than half of the $1.5 billion will be used to support further development of the vaccine. The amount comes less than 2 weeks, and the government said it would pay Pfizer and BioNTech $1.95 billion to produce 100 million doses of their vaccine. So just let you guys know these names might be in play now. These are foreign brands, so Robinhood does not support. If you're on Robinhood, it does not support Sanofi, but they do support the ADR GSK. Derek, there's no hope for Pinterest, bro. But I'm going to hold that mug until close, man. I'm going to hold that thing. And I'm going to look for opportunities. That's the way trading is. You know, when you're trading, you get setbacks, you get all this stuff, and you gotta overcome it. You gotta overcome. Carl Twilio. Daniel, what's going on, man? We are live. Twilio, yeah, I mean, I think this could definitely. I mean, this is another one. So, Carl, I think we talked about this before, where Twilio, the dips are very scary, but you kind of just have to close your eyes and buy. That's the only thing you could do. Like, the dips here are massive. So you want to buy the dip when it starts bottoming out. You have double bottoms, triple bottoms, that type of thing, and then it starts reversing. You know, this thing keeps dipping under the 10-day. Right now it's right on the 10-day, but the real deal buys are when this dip below the 10-day. Nice dip buy down here from 221, rolled up to 265. This is amazing dip buy down here. Nice consolidation, ripped up. This is another good dip buy. We're gonna dip below the 10-day, 237, then rip back up to 267. I mean, this is how you ride it. I mean, for me right now, I'm gonna wait. There's gonna be, the major thing is, don't force yourself in believing the false narrative that this is the opportunity, that the opportunity went by. There's always going to be another opportunity. There's always going to be an opportunity with whatever stock you're looking to trade. So once you get FOMO, you need to kill FOMO. Like if you're like, oh man, I should have bought at 250 and now it's riding 270, I'm going to get in. Like, no, you're not going to get in right now. You are not going to get in right now. And you're like, oh, I knew it was going to be 270 because then it went to 280, you went to 290, and then it's 300. Like, there's going to be a dip. I guarantee. If there's not a dip on this, I owe you a free pizza. If there's not a dip on Twilio within the next 2 weeks, I owe you a pizza, Carl. I owe you a pizza. Okay? So, on this stock, close your eyes, buy the dip, especially if it gets underneath the 10-day. Good deals. But right now, I mean, I don't see a pretty good opportunity unless you're doing a day trade. Now, if you're swing trading, you're going to have to wait. If you're day trading, there is opportunity. Yesterday was some good opportunity when it came down to the 260s, bounced back up to 270. So if you're day trading, that's an entirely different strategy. Now, if you're talking about swing trading, I'm talking primarily about swing trading in this scenario. Amazon's holding 322. Pizza Friday. So I am giving out yesterday. So if you guys aren't in our Discord, I did do a contest. Some people didn't get the memo. I did do a contest. So I will be giving out some free pizzas today. See what happens. We'll see who came closest. Right now, I'm thinking Curtis or Chafin got closest, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll go. I'm going to go through these. Slurp got pretty close too. We'll see what happens. But yeah, well, I am giving out some pizzas today. I was door dashing. We will be giving out pizzas. To who? I gotta calculate that. It depends on what price Apple opens up at was the contest. But yeah, we try to have some fun. I probably should. If you guys are not in the Discord, there's a lot of people in our Facebook. I should do it next week. Next week I'll do some contests on the Facebook page in our group. AZN. Yeah, I think we talked about this the other day. I mean, like I said the other day, it looks like it's going to start to recover and is popping up already. I mean, when we talked about last, it was like 50, 60, 55. I do think that it's going to probably pop up to 60. Let me look at GSK real quick. GSK, so on that news, pops up to 41. I think that like this is GSK. What I'm interested in on GSK with that government news for the 2.1 billion. It's been in some pretty nice consolidation here between 40 and 42 over the last 1, 2, 3, 3.5 months or so. So I think that this could definitely pop out of range. Right now it's being held, like you can see, look at the 200-day moving average. And this has been holding it down really hard. But this, I think it could be a catalyst here. Now, this is not investment advice for entertainment purposes only. It could be a nice pop up here to 44, 46 area. That's just what I think. That's just what I think. I do have an order in. Just full disclosure, I do have an order in for GSK this morning for when the market opens. I do. Small. I want it small. Only like 20, 25 shares. We'll see. We'll see. Do you think DoorDash is going to be public? I hope so. I love DoorDash. I mean, I hate Uber Eats. I love DoorDash. Grubhub's okay. Grubhub has a really great service, but their deals aren't as good. And also, little life hack here. If you're a DoorDash member or DoorDash user, and you're also a Chase Sapphire credit card holder, if you have Chase, and I don't get paid for this, okay? If you're a Chase Sapphire holder and you link and you use your Chase card, your Chase Sapphire credit card on DoorDash, they give you the Dash Pass for free for 2 years, which is like a $250 value, and then you get other discounts and stuff. But they give you Dash Pass for free, which is normally $10 a month. You get it if you're a Chase Sapphire user, you get Dash Pass for free. I take care, Luke. Thanks. But yeah, I don't know about DoorDash going public. DoorDash was begging last night. How you guys do well. You guys do well. Yo, get Chase. If you want free DoorDash, get a Chase Sapphire card. I don't get paid for this. I promise. Like, I'm not trying to recommend customers a Chase. I wouldn't do that to you. But there are some benefits of being a Chase Sapphire holder. Is you get free Dash Pass and some other discounts and stuff like that. So it works out. Wow, DoorDash paid you $1,000. How many, Manny? How many runs is that though? How many deliveries is it to make on a bicycle? Do you like live in a major city? Because like doing a DoorDash on Manny, you must be in a major city doing on a bike, because in the suburbs of Chicago, that would take you literally forever. Forever. Yeah, Manny's probably got legs that are like if we're playing soccer, I want Manny on the team. So Sapphire is $95 a year. I don't have a referral link for Chase. I'm just trying to help people out that have it. I don't know what you guys got over here, but James, MGI. Okay. MGI ripping. Looks like we had a month or two consolidation. Needs to definitely clear 4 though. Needs to clear this area. Looks like it tried to. I think it could pop up though. Looks pretty good. But as always, be very, 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 very careful. But I mean, if I was going to trade this, I would go a little bit small here. I mean, it looks like it could break out, maybe use 350 as like a backstop, but it looks pretty good. Just want to be careful. I mean, if it clears 4 really nicely, if it stays above 4, you're good. You're good. Maybe use some trailing stops once it gets above 4. Lock in some profits. All right, market's about to open here in 25 seconds. Let's see how bad I'm gonna do this morning. Let's see if we're up or down, because we're kind of mixed right now. Let's see, Facebook. Man, Facebook ripped. Man, it's gonna be a tough day here. It's gonna be a tough day in the premium selling department. Like, no joke. No freaking joke. Okay, hold on. Let me lock in some profits here. EA, MGM, Facebook down a bit. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a rough ride here. Let's try to let's see. Whatever happens here, I know we will overcome, but we're kind of in a. Like, I want to say you called NVIDIA going to 425 yesterday. Yeah, NVIDIA's been my jam, bro. Like, NVIDIA has been, that's been it, bro. I love trading NVIDIA. Let's try to get some money out. Let's try to get some money out of the market here. Let's see if we can. Let's see what we can do, you know. See what we can do. All right. So we're getting some money out of the market. But yeah, we're gonna get a little hurt today, I think. All right, sorry guys, I have a lot of positions to close out here. So I'm just trying to do that. Okay, let me try to get out of Pinterest didn't open yet, but we're getting kind of slammed on Facebook. I think Facebook is, I mean, it's coming down a little bit, so I'm gonna wait on Facebook here. We'll see what happens here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to close out this. I'll kind of show you what's going on here. So I'm up on EA, I'm up on Under Armour, down on Pinterest. I took $100 out of MGM, which was a smaller play. I'm down on Facebook. So premium department here. We got a little mixed bag here. So let's try. I'm gonna try to lock in some gains. But yeah, Facebook right now coming down. Apple coming down a little bit. All right, I'm gonna try to close out. I'm gonna try to close out Facebook here. Okay, so Facebook, I mean, we took a little bit of a loss, 330. All right, let's try to get out of EA here. I mean, not terrible, but definitely not the results that I wanted. not the results I wanted here. Let's try to get out of EA now. And EA is causing me some problems. Yeah, it's just like, it's just kind of chilling. Yeah, EA is not ideal, but let's just get out. Yeah, the bid and the ask are kind of wide on some of these, so that's why it's having kind of such a hard time. Let's try to get out of Under Armour while we're chilling. Might have to close bits and pieces of it at a time here. All right, Under Armour filled. Did not close Pinterest yet. So I did close MGM. I closed Under Armour. EA just got filled here. So I'm in Pinterest right now. I mean, we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll drop. I'm just gonna hang on. But yeah, right now down a little bit open. So we're gonna have to fight through it. We're gonna have to fight through it. That's it. We're gonna have to look for an opportunity. Gonna have to look for a day trade. But overall market, I mean, S&Ps came down. Nasdaq is down. This could be a faded. Yo, Jim Brown. I think you're close, bro. I think you're close. So we're chilling right now. We're chilling right now. I'm gonna see what happens with Pinterest, but not looking ideal. Not looking ideal right now. I I mean, I'm down 350 on the day. Not ideal. Not ideal, but we'll get it back. We'll get it back. Got to see kind of what happens here. Right now, S&P just went red. Dow went red. NASDAQ is only up 14 now. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Just kind of chilling. Apple's coming down a little bit. Apple's at 405. See what GSK did. GSK is coming down a little bit here. It's up a little bit, but it's at 40.87. Opened up around 41. Man, did the Qs really hit? Oh, that was pre-market. Yeah, the Qs are coming down. SPY is coming down. SPY right now is at 324. Yeah, I today kind of felt like a really faded day. New grid function. What's the new grid function? Is it on the trade tab? Oh, I see it. I see. You're talking about this function right here, the grid. I actually haven't played with it yet. I haven't played with it yet. Looks pretty cool. I don't know. I mean, I don't buy much stock on Tastyworks. But yeah, definitely better than nothing. I cannot believe Pinterest was up at like $10. Tech is big. It sold Amazon 1,000. Anyone have Apple? Anyone have Apple? How'd you guys do on Apple? So I mean, I'm still up pretty good on the week, but that's definitely not what I want. I didn't think Pinterest and Facebook were going to go that far beyond the expected move. AutoZone? I think that's AZO. Yeah, I think AutoZone's just hard to trade risk because of low liquidity. But if you're gonna chill, I mean, yeah, I mean it has moved above resistance here, and in terms of consolidation, it looks like it wants to pop up. But the only thing is, it has low liquidity. It's not really good for day trading. I mean, the weeklies this week, volume is nothing. Open interest is nothing. Monthlies have a little bit more open interest, but no volume so far today. So you really need to be very, very, very careful. Apple $2,000 profit, nice. I don't think a lot of people thought it would go up that much, to be honest with you. You know, I don't think. SRNE. Let's take a look. Hank. Oh, there we go. Nice pop. Up 21%. Congrats, Hank. Nice. Yeah, I mean all the pharma stocks are really paying out due to all of what's going on with the coronavirus and the government and them giving out free money. Well, it's not free; they got to work for it, but they're getting incentivized to develop and fast track a vaccine. You know. But yeah, kind of a crazy day. But so far, I mean, not a whole lot has happened. I mean, these stocks. I mean, I think. The one thing this week, though, is we had a lot of bad economic data. I mean, we had GDP down 32%. I mean, that's horrible. Horrible. And then we had Trump tweeting is going to delay the election. So it's just wild. But we're gonna be good. You know, we'll see what happens. What's Apple? Apple's coming back up 407. I will be announcing the winner of the contest here in a little bit. Amazon dipped below 3,200. Man, that was a crazy dip. 3,242 all the way down to 3,170. Huge swing. So I'm going to wait for the dust. Like for me today, I'm going to wait for the dust to settle. Try to pick up a couple day trades because I'm down a couple $100 on the day so far. But I'm going to try to pick up. My plan is pick up a couple day trades. See what Tesla's doing this morning. Tesla back down to 1,500. Gotta be rock. Today's going to be. Yeah, Carl, I did a contest in the Discord. I said it a little bit earlier. I did a contest in the Discord where I gave out whoever could guess the opening price of Apple is going to get a free Domino's gift card. I don't know. Are you not in the Discord? I will do another one next week. I'm going to do one on Facebook. So if you're on the Facebook group, I will do another contest. But yeah, looks like some stocks are getting faded. Thanks, guys. Thanks. So I'm going to pop off here. Like I said, my birthday weekend, I'm going to be off on Monday. No stream on Monday. Off on Monday. Okay? I'm sure there's some other YouTubers that you'd love to watch. So you guys all have a great weekend. As always, stay safe, stay green. It's us versus herd. Thanks for the birthday wishes, guys. Thank you.